Now, Isuku has defeated Overhaul with Eri is behind his back, which everybody is taking care of the rest of the members of the Heisekai, which we actually saw how everybody actually got the injured to the hospital. But however, upon of landing on the ground safely, a massive energy surge actually happened, and Eri cannot control her powers, which caused Izuku to feel that surge, and he actually became uncontrollable, which he actually trying to get her under control. As soon as he touches her forehead, she actually has calmed down, and the surge has stopped. Which everybody actually taking care of the rest of the members of the Hasekai, but they also taking care of the injured heroes and police who actually during the mission. And also Isuku take Eri to a doctor so she actually can take to a hospital. And also Nai, which he actually told Isuku that he changed the future, which his dream has become a reality. And then Izuku told him to stay alive so he can see All Might, in which everything is actually have been all for nothing, but they have successfully rescued Eri, and so the rescue mission has been successful. And then upon of taking Overhaul, which we've seen his whole face, and also the backflash of his father, we actually seen him being taken to a hospital for villains and then taken to prison. All of a sudden, we saw Shigaraki, Dabi, and Mr. Compress in a truck with Spinner driving, which they actually blocking the truck and the police escorting Overhaul, which we saw Toga and Trice actually reporting the situation that actually happened, and they actually have stopped the truck and also stopped the Sand Hero Sash from transporting Overhaul. And with that, they are actually taking the bullets with them. And also, Mr. Compress have removed his left hand, and then Shigaraki have decaying his right arm and then cut it off, making him completely useless without his quirk. As soon as they actually leave for the product, Overhaul scream in pain and horror. But then we saw how everybody and their conditions are revealed. Isuku's injuries are actually alright. A part of his right arm had that scar there. We actually saw Aizawa telling Isuku the situation, which Kirishima got lacerations and bruises on his body, but he actually lived. Tamaki actually have a crack on his face, but he actually got that repaired. And then Fat Gum actually had multiple broken bones, only a few, but he's gonna be alright. Then Rocklock actually survived that stab wound from Toga and didn't hit his vital organs, and then he actually lived to see his wife and child. All in all, everything is alright. And he also told Izuku that Eri is still feverish and asleep, but she actually had to be remain in quarantine until further notice. And so we actually knew what actually happened because her quirk is not something to train and not something to take it seriously. But we actually knew what could happen if she actually reversed Izuku's body. but we actually knew that they had to keep an eye on her soon. But we actually saw Bubble Girl, Centipillar, even All Might and Recovery Girl are all there because Bubble Girl called him because Sir Nighteye is dying, in which Izuku actually wanted to see him as well, and All Might actually saw Nighteye in his deathbed, which he actually thought he was seeing All Might's deathbed, but he actually told him of all the things that he actually did and the things that he actually saw in the future. He couldn't change that. But then we saw Miryu actually came out of his hospital bed and actually came into the room, and he actually told Night Eye to live, and he actually has so much things to learn from him. But he actually told him to keep fighting for his future, and then we actually saw that he will actually become a great hero as he actually will be. But his last breath meant to keep smiling as he died. Everybody is broken and has been in grief as we saw the title Brighter Future. Now, the death of Night Eye is actually heartbreaking, but we actually knew that he wanted to see his his sidekicks, including the interns, to have a brighter future, so they become what they wanted to reach their goals. So I hope that we get to see what's going to happen after the rescue mission on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy here saying sign out. Laters!